Hello everyone. Good evening from Tokyo. So this is one more live Facebook Live this week, and today I have a pleasure to speak with Alyona Smirnova from Ukraine, and this is the second time we have an opportunity actually to speak. But hi, Alyona, how are you
Yes.
today?
Hi, I'm good. Thanks. So good to see you. Yeah, it's our second live. I would like to share with you my recent news, and it's English version of my app. It's a couple app.
Uh-huh.
I would like to speak about my recent news. First, I would like to introduce the concept. So people who didn't watch previous live, they can be aware of what is this app about. This app, it's an online game, but for real life.
Okay,
And
Alyona, before maybe we can just let people know about you. So
oh,
maybe if you for the people who are see you for the first time. So last time we spoke, and that was just Russian version. So now you have English one, and
yeah.
but this is one of your passion. We also spoke about some beauty pageant, and in the meantime you got some award, right? That was in Puerto
Yes,
Rico.
that's true. Now I'm Miss Multiverse.
Miss Montrose,
Yeah,
okay.
I won a beauty pageant in Dominican Republic, and it was quite cool experience for me. Yeah, women who want to be part of beauty pageant live, they can text me on Facebook, and I will share with them all the information about how was it and what should they do to prepare themselves for beauty pageants. Yeah, uh, everyone who want, I'm happy and to share this information and my experience with you.
Amazing. And so you like beauty pageant, but you also like tech, and somehow you combine in this application both. So can
Yeah.
you? So you already have some offline games, actually something which is already works as a system offline. And
Yes,
so how
that's
that
true.
works? Mhm.
So before I created an app, I had a paper game, and I was selling this game in my country, and it was quite popular. So I decided to make an app just because it's easier to share with people, and I shouldn't wait for I know from the production area when everything will be ready and I can send it. So you can just take your phone and download the application, so it's super easy, and nothing's gonna change. So that's cool. That's why I decided to change it into the app. But of course, if someone want to buy a paper game, that's no problem. I can sell it.
Okay. So now you have digital version, which is I think good timing for to do digital app.
Yeah,
And
especially.
so I download the app, but for the people who for the first time, what is all about? What app? What your app can? What kind of problem your app can solve? And who
Mhm.
are the people who you are targeting? Like who are the people you think it's good for them to download your app?
Okay, so first I would like to say that most of the couples they somehow they're falling into the rut, and they sometimes losing this ability to love, to hug each other, to like just without any special reason, make surprise, and they are. It's just like you are absolutely into your routine life, and your relationship is going to be like just something normal, and there is nothing.
Do you think boring life? It's
It's not like boring life, it's just like normal, but without any romantic stuff in your relationship. So that's why I decided to add romance into couples life, and this application can work with long-term relationship, and as well people who just want to build their relationship. So they just met each other, and they like each other, and they want to build their relationship. So it's the same. This app can work with them as well. The only what
So that means it's for he and she, like both.
yes, for both, yeah, for both. So
Okay.
my app is not for finding someone like Tinder, or it's like I think it's second level after Tinder or any
How great!
social networks.
How great for the Tinder!
Yeah. So the first and the main purpose of my app is to improve your relationship and add romance into your life. So how does it work? When you download my application, each couple receive and each of
Sorry, Alyona, we have one question here from audience. So
okay.
they are asking where can be downloaded. So can you just let us know where?
Yes, sure. You can download it on Google Play or iOS. Depends on your system. So it works for both, and as well I have two languages. It's Russian and English version. So if you speak Russian or English, welcome.
Okay.
You can download it.
So
Yes.
then you can download in Japan. Like I downloaded, so because Dejan is
Sure,
from
sure.
Japan. Yeah.
Everywhere,
Very well.
everywhere. Just yeah. Maybe I will. With time, I will improve it and I will make other languages. But from practice, I realized that you really should be fluent in English or Japanese or another language, French language. Doesn't matter which language, because that's so important. Everything is built on. Basically words that because you're following secret missions, and you should translate everything in proper way according to the culture, to the there are different like stuff that people.
Different way of romance, right?
Yes, kind of. So if you will follow this application, you will receive secret missions, both of you. And while you are following secret missions, you are improving your relationship, and it can be as well not just improving relationship. It can just create a variety of leisure activities for you and your partner. So it's not like just something that will improve relationship between each other. It's as well something interesting um, to go for example, one of the task it's connected to extreme sports. One task can be connected to charity. So it's a different scopes, and you are improving yourself with your partner. So that's cool. Yeah, and as well, as
So
mother.
I have one question. I have one question. Like
Yes.
you said, like that's for the couples or for the people who are. But how about if people are not in the relationship is this app actually a good way to meet someone for the first time and then maybe start using the app in order to start to build some relationship as well? Like
You
you can St. Valentine's Day and a special gift for you.
yeah.
Download the
That's cool, but
or they
it
have to know each other for a while. What is the
it yeah, they have to know each other, and they have to have intention to build something together. So it's not like Tinder, you know, when you don't know person and you'll just press the button and like each other, and then you are starting to speak, communicate, etc. So it's just this app is just for a couple who are existing, or that you met, you like each other, both of you know it, but you want to start with something, and that's good application to start with. It's easier for you because everything is written, so it's not like basically it's not me, it's written in my in the application, and something is written in his application. So it's like, you know, I'm taking responsibility from them to the app. And it's easier for couple to follow this secret mission, because for example, if you would like to do it by yourself, maybe you wouldn't do it, just because you're shy, or you don't have enough imagination. So basically, even if something will be strange for another person, you can always say that, but it's not me. It's the app. And then you can as well know some information about your partner, that okay, for him it's like, or for her it's like something that she doesn't like, for example. And I created tasks with, for example, they should clean together. And that's as well something that people usually don't like. So they should do it together anyway. So they should clean up, for example, I don't know, their apartment, or I don't know, wash the car. So that's the tough job, but they should do it together. And as well, it will give information about your partner, how she or he will react. Will, for example, maybe who will take responsibility of this, for example, action, like cleaning up the apartment in your couple, if you're just starting the relationship, if you don't know yet, for example, you're not living together. But with this task, you can see, you can check, and maybe you can check even the skills, like, okay, she can do it, or no, she can't do it, or vice versa, doesn't matter.
So we have one question from Emmy from Melbourne. So she asking what is the name of the app? So toU, basically, right?
Yes, it's like from me to you.
So how people can search in the? I mean, we're gonna share the link of the.
Yes, sure. I will share the link, and you can search just in iOS, for example, toU couple game, and you will find it.
toU couple game, yeah. So that's the
Yeah.
keyword.
Or we will leave the link, and you can just tag the link and download it. It's very simple and very easy. Yeah. So
And it's free to download, right? It's free to download.
it's free to download, but with time, if you want to continue, you will buy all cards one time. You shouldn't pay. It's like monthly. It's not per month. It's just once for all the cards and missions.
Okay, and this is your first mobile application.
Yes, that's my first mobile application. That's
Wow.
true. But I decided to. I'm graphic designer, so everything what is what you can see in this app, it's my work. But I would like to learn how to program, and to write the code, etc. So I decided to start this Sunday, and yeah, in future maybe I will do it by myself, and we'll see.
Okay, so you're already a graphic designer, and now you have somebody who is developing, actually coding the app for you. Okay,
Yes.
cool. But you are the owner. I mean, it's your idea,
Yes,
basically.
yes,
Yeah.
it's my idea. Everything is mine, and how does it look, and my logo and everything what is there. It's
That,
my work. Yeah.
that's amazing. And how long is app available for? How long in Russia, in Ukraine?
In Ukraine, it's like less than 1 year. Yeah, like less than 1 year. But I finished Android version approximately same time with English version. So I decided to make it once, like to um download it into the Google Play together, English and Russian versions. So
Mhm.
before I had the iOS version
Mhm.
for 1 year, and I had for this 1 year, but without promotion, it was like 4,000 followers. And now it's time to promote, it's time to speak about this, it's time to act, but yeah, before I couldn't allow, because there are so many couples who have, for example, one person has iOS and another person has Android, and they
Mhm.
cannot connect because I don't have, there was a problem. This it was big problem for me, and now finally I finished everything. So quarantine was super efficient and productive. Yeah, and maybe if in your community there is a person who can help with translation, and like who basically working as a translator, I would be very happy if she will text me or yeah. So
Okay, we have one
welcome.
question from Aya. So Aya is asking, what happens if you have a few boyfriends?
No, I'm trying to save this world and be super positive and make it, like in the right way. So I decided, like, if you don't know really, do you want to play with this person or not, or you didn't choose from two one, so that means that maybe you should think better, and then when you will decide that he's the one, you will play yours with him. So it's like first test before marriage.
Uh, and we have another question: is the priority on improving your relationships? Like, if your relationship maybe is not doing well, it's and she said, like, I'm super serious. So I want to know, is it possible to play with a few?
No, it's not possible.
It's not possible. Oh,
Mm-mm.
sorry,
But you can ask if one of these guys will, for example, say, because there are so many guys that, for example, they don't want, if they are not serious with you, they will not play with you, basically. They will not download it because it's something that they should do, at least download, at least follow, and that's as well the action. So yeah. But maybe I will think about it if there will be so many girls or guys or both who will ask me to create this
maybe that's a paid option. That's the paid option, like
yeah, this situation. Maybe I will create, yeah, and I will make it just super expensive, and they will
yeah.
they will use it. But for the
Okay.
moment, no, you can play just with one person.
Oh, so Aya said, okay, please make a part two. So Aya just gave you a great business idea for upgrading your app. Okay, so I think people get the point what it's all about. And now I would like ask people who are watching us, is there any other question? And maybe what is do you have already some kind of feedback of people who downloaded the app?
Yes, sure. I have so many people who are using it and who used the paper game version, and they like it, and that's why basically I decided to digitalize it, because it's not really it's expensive to create the app, and it's a lot of work and time. I wouldn't do it if I wouldn't have feedback from couples. So you can follow, you can try, and you will give me your feedback.
So Aya said you will see. Okay.
Yeah, you will see. You will see. That's true.
And Emmy, she asked, let me see if hubby wants to play. If he is the one.
Yes, yes, yes. And during this app, you can really get very important information before you will get married or before you will make, a step. So that's super useful. And maybe you will decide that, okay, I was playing with him, but I saw that, okay, he doesn't want to clean up with me. He doesn't want to do this. He doesn't want to do that. He's not really he doesn't have really big heart, because there is a task with charity, and it's useful for, especially for women, for men as well, but I think more even for women. And the reason why I created it, just because most of couples in my country, they have inequality, and that's why I decided to share this responsibility with toU, and it's 50 steps towards each other. So people, both of people in this couple, they will work on this relationship. So it's not just one who is trying to, do it to do everything by himself or herself. So both are working for couple.
And so basically you have 50 steps, but can you also play to put the task which you created for your partner, and your partner can create the task for you, or they both follow kind of system?
Yes, I'm thinking about this, and I'm sure that I will do this later on. It will be like upgrade of this app, but for the moment it's these 50 steps, and then maybe I will do some techniques to cheat, to choose another task, another mission. I don't like this mission. I would like to change it for, like, some this stuff. But for the moment, it's follow 50 steps one by one by one, and because I really want to have results for people. I want to make it. I don't want. Okay, I want to earn money, but the main reason was to help people to improve their relationship, and to create love. So that's why I want first to make it popular with my technique, and like with time, we'll see. Maybe I will change something.
Yeah, and Aya said maybe this is a good testing. So if he doesn't want to play, then divorce.
Yeah, as well, anyway, it's good for you because you will understand. So maybe.
Yeah, if he doesn't
You
want to play,
think
then
about this.
yeah. Okay. Amazing. So for all of you guys who want to try the app, I think Alyona will share the link both for if you are using Android or if you are using iOS, iPhone as your operation system. The important thing, it's not fun if you are just downloading the app. Actually, you have to share with your or partner, and
Yeah.
then start with the step one, and then I think we can get some feedback and ask you.
Yes.
So Alyona is a member of personal branding program, so you can find her with easy, and she can speak, of course, English and Russian. So whatever you might have some suggestion or feedback, if you if you if you don't divorce, you can also.
Yes. I will make statistics.
Okay, it seems like it's a lot of fun. We already have some women are commenting between each other and complaining about. So obviously that's have some social impact. Okay, so Alyona, thank you so much for sharing your new digital product. And actually, that's a great introduction in our next week when I think I haven't invited you yet, but next week we're going to launch Digital Startup Academy, just like for people
Oh, nice.
like yourself who are in who decided to move from offline to online. So everything starts from Monday, 7 p.m. Tokyo time. So it's going to be 4 speakers
Oh,
every
that's
day.
great. I will
Monday,
join.
great. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, 4 days, and then if you want, you can continuously be part of the group for the next 4 weeks. Basically, in total, is a 5 weeks academy, and it's all about helping people to build digital business. And I think mobile application is a great way because you basically utilize your experience from the offline, and that was work very well. And now you have opportunity to go global. And improve many other people relationship, or make it clarity. Maybe it's time to change the partner or whatsoever.
That's true. Thank you very much.
Thank
I
you,
will
thank you,
join you
Aya.
on Monday.
Thank you, Amy. Thank you, Aya. Thank you all for watching us. Please download the app, try the app, and Aya
I'm
said,
waiting for feedback.
happy to help you next chapter in life. Okay. Well, when you're gonna update your application, so I
Yes,
we can give
yes.
you. Okay, check it out. Thank you all. Thank you, Aya. Thank you, Nina. Thank you, Emmy. And of course, thank you, Alyona. I will invite you in our communities academy, Digital Startup Academy. And looking forward, maybe you can also introduce your app there. I think everybody needs an app who are in kind of relationship or planning to be. So why not?
With pleasure.
Yeah.
With
By the way,
pleasure.
you already tested the app by yourself, right? With your relationship.
Not yet.
Not yet. Okay.
I was working so hard, and I'm so much concentrated on my self improvement, etc. So I don't have time for, unfortunately, for relationship. But I'm sure that in 1-2 years, I will decide that okay, now it's time to create family, and yeah, I will download my app for myself.
Maybe you can also ask for the advice some of the women in our group, like Anna asked me why I'm sitting so much. I don't know, Anna. What do you think, Anna? Let us know what is your maybe
Blood pressure.
lots of pressure on me. Yeah. All right. So it was a great pleasure to speak with you for the second time. And every time you are bringing something new and impressive, you are a digital entrepreneur. So we will all celebrate your success, business success. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Bye.